Welcome to Nickyemmode. My name is Nicky and today we're at the heart of Newtown Junction, and amidst all of the vibrancy, you and I have struck gold at the Gentleman's Arthouse. Here, it's all about heritage, it's all about a good time and good food. We have the pleasure of speaking to Maira, who is going to tell us a little bit more about her restaurant. Let's find out. Maira, firstly, as Nickyemmode, we just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to meet us today.
Absolutely.
Firstly, beautiful space and equally interesting person. I think that when it comes to you, there's so much to talk about, including your other spaces that you have worked on. But we'll start at the beginning, which is right here with Gentleman's Arthouse. Tell us a little bit more about this space.
Okay, so this is our absolute baby heritage gem in Newtown.
Yes.
Called the Gentleman's Arthouse,
yes.
But it's a kind of double entendre, play on words on Gentleman's Outhouse, Arthouse, and yeah, it's just got these gorgeous green, absinthian green tiles, and there's delicious teal velvet sofas,
yes.
And it's really just us playing with a heritage space and saying how can we bring it up to speed for contemporary days.
It's a beautiful space. It's very alive. So how did the idea for using this space come about? Were you just like walking around and thought, oh, here's a beautiful space that I wouldn't mind? Where did this process start for you?
Well, I think as with anything, it asks you what it wants to be as well. But we have, as I have a background in architecture, interiors and design, I'm always, my head will turn with a very good-looking space, especially heritage space, because a lot of our, specifically in Josie, a lot of our heritage spaces are not accessible, or they're very much in the deep inner city. So this was also part of us, our initiative to work with the inner city, rehabilitation and just like seeing how can we re-access these gorgeous gems.
So this is a heritage space, as you've emphasized to us so graciously now. What were some of the challenges that come with putting a space like that, working with a space like that?
The fact that obviously it's a heritage building, it's listed, it's 1911, means that Prague had very specific kind of rules about what you could and couldn't do. So we worked with Mashabani Rose as well, who were the heritage architects on the property. What we basically did was you can't remove a lot of walls, and it was like a big hoo-ha to take out some of the stores. But what we did was we left the ghost of those walls, and then we reused some of the slate walls, that were in here in tables. So there was quite a sensitive restoration. So there's that challenge, and then you got 6 urinals either side, and what do you do with it?
I saw those. And so what was that other element about your kitchen, about how you had to work around that as well, also linking into the heritage element?
Well, because the space is so, it's a small footprint, it's only 70 square meters, but what we did was we decided to take the practical functions, being the kitchen, beautiful wood-burning oven, the bathrooms, and actually move them outside so that we could have full use of the footprint. And we put them in this gorgeous kind of matte black building it, on the outside.
I saw that.
So it kind of talks to it. So there's an essay between the two spaces.
It's beautiful. I saw that. Right, you're one that will go to the ends, no ends, to be able to create your own little masterpiece. And I know that in other works that you've done, you have actually been known to create your own pieces for spaces if you can't find the exact piece. What were some of those when it comes to this space?
So with the urinals, we converted them into throne banquet seating. So there's a very long, very kind of French, kind of sexy turn of the century kind of vibe. With underlighting and tassels, quite decadent. And then on the other side, we had this beautiful circular ottoman, which becomes a stage for the theatrics.
It's so dramatic. It's like center right in there.
Well, you often have like
you have performances here as well. Tell us a bit more about those. Actually, that is an interesting element to it as well.
I think with it being called, Arthouse, the Gentleman's Arthouse, it's all the arts. So it's the paintings and the Kentridges and the Sokotos and the Battises and everyone who we've got around. But it's also about the performing arts and the theatrical arts, because if you look at Market Theatre, Newtown, it's all about Maria Koutsoudakis, Brahu. It's got that history, So we were very cognizant that we had to bring the theatrical element back in. So we've got like a gorgeous kind of like soprano who comes and sings, or there's like a fire eater or a burlesque, or just a whole array of beautiful
and
performers.
If someone is watching is interested in coming to one of these evenings, which day of the week are they?
Well, Thursday nights are like epic evening that you kind of book online, and you have this amazing curated journey. So
Stunning.
it starts with like delicious, like incredibly crafted cocktails. Then it goes on to food. There's like a amuse-bouche, and then there's another course, and then there's like a palate cleanser and another course. So it's really quite special.
You better be making your way here on Thursdays.
Yeah, but it's quite easy. You just log into www.gentlemensarthouse.com, and you can actually see the performances and what's going on.
Just have an idea of what it's about.
Yeah, and then also always a private events venue.
Any parting statements for those that are watching the show that would like to come through and find out what Gentlemen Arthouse is about?
Yeah, be open-minded.
Yes.
We're about fun. Yes, we are, kind of number 8 in fine dining restaurants in Johannesburg.
By the way.
I don't know how that happened,
We'll
but
take it.
it's amazing, and we have an incredible chef in our exec chef Janelle. She's incredible. But the whole, allow yourself to have the journey. Come and experience it. Come with your crazy hat on, and be open to it. And as we say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, crazy cats and acrobats, welcome to the Gentlemen's Arthouse.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Such
It's been
fun.
such a great pleasure having you. Thank you.
All right, thank you.